Up on the gate for the 9th race, the final of the Fan Hanover Stakes. It's post time. Starting gate brings the field up to speed. Fine fillies for the Fan Hanover here. They're often pacing. Bahama Blue chased off the gate down the center by Bayarchon. Take That Hanover outsprints her. A 2-hole trip though for Bahama Blue, at least to the turn. Back to the inside third is Uffizi Hanover. Fourth inside for Nata Virgin. Outside from in fifth, looking for position. Sears ducks there with Major Dancer. Then it's back sixth inside as they travel over to the opening quarter-mile marker. With an early tuck into the 6th hole, there's T-Trick with Beach Gal. First panel was 26 seconds flat. Mama's Fallen Angel rides parked out from in 7th. In at the rail from an 8th position is Table Talk. 9th outside for Fancy Desire. A rock and roll example trails the field. Lots of action in the backstretch. Miller tees off with Uffizi Hanover. 3 wide comes Nata Virgin. It gets Western on the way to the midway point. Here on the outside, Nata Virgin pedal to the metal in the 2nd quarter, and she will clear. Nata Virgin hits the half in 54 and 4. Back into 2nd goes the favorite Uffizi Hanover. Take That Hanover third. Underway 4th comes Major Dancer. Locked up inside Bahama Blue from in 5th now. And check out the trip that T-Trix mapped out for Beach Gal. She's 2nd over stocking cover, 5th outside. Around the final turn they go. Nata Virgin kicks away to a 2.5 length lead. Major Dancer 2nd to the outside. Uffizi Hanover from 3rd. On cover 4th Beach Gal. Barry Take That Hanover 5th. 6th on cover from the backfield. Mama's Fallen Angel. 3/4 123 and 2. They come into the stretch here at Mohawk, and can they track down Nata Virgin? Nata Virgin on top. Uffizi Hanover rallies to the outside. Here are now from the backfield. Kicks on Beach Gal. 3 across finish coming up. Nata Virgin fully extended. Uffizi Hanover on the outside. Pokes ahead in front now. And it's Uffizi Hanover and Miller. Uffizi Hanover gets up in the final strides to take home the Fan Hanover Stakes. Nata Virgin was a gutsy 2nd. Take That Hanover rallied for 3rd with Beach Gal 4th. 150 and 4/5. Uffizi Hanover in the Fan Hanover.
Fan Hanover Stakes final in the books. It's Uffizi Hanover, one of the elimination winners, coming back to take the final. I'm joined with winning driver Dave Miller, Jimmy Takter. This was his 4th win in this stakes event. Marvin Katz, I'll talk to him as well, one of the owners along with Al Lidfeld and Sam Goldband. David, maybe talk about the trip here tonight. Last week, you raced from off the pace with her. Tonight, a lot more aggressive.
Yeah, you know, we had the good post, the inside, so I used it to our advantage. Got away close, and it worked out where I could get her back to the lead, and she got covered up and got out the head of the stretch and just fired.
You mentioned last week after the Lim win as well that, you know, it takes her 4 or 5 starts before she gets rolling. Would you say she's rolling right now and she's maybe at her best, or is there more for her to offer up?
Well, I think she'll hold this form for the summer. You know, it'd be great if she could get her hair sharper, but you know, we'll take her like she is right now.
All right, congratulations! This is your 2nd win in the Fan Hanover Stakes. Enjoy it.
Thanks.
All right, let's bring in one of the co-owners, Marvin Katz. And Marvin, this has been a big night for you in the past. Last year, we remember Captain Treacherous. Nice win from him last night. But just tell me about this filly, how proud you are of her.
I'm incredibly proud of her, but the real credit here has to go to Al Lidfeld, my partner and good friend for almost 40 years. When we bought her at the sales in Lexington, actually I was yelling at him and screaming at him because we always buy trotting fillies.
Yep.
But he really liked the filly, and our good friend Perry Soderberg had pointed her out to us, and we thought that, and Al was convinced that we should buy her. And so we purchased her, and then right after the sale I was very upset with Al because I said she's not a trotting filly. Well, obviously that tells you what I know.
For anybody maybe looking to get into this game, for new owners, explain the excitement of being involved with not only a filly like this, but just to be involved on a night like this.
This is a Breeders' Crown champion from last year, and she's a top-end filly. It's difficult to achieve to acquire horses like this, but if I could put it in context for people who may think about wanting to buy horses, of all the things that are exciting, winning the Stanley Cup, winning the Super Bowl, winning the NBA championship, this is just like that. This is just the same experience. So it gives you an opportunity to participate at the highest level of sport and be engaged with wonderful people. And when good things happen, as I said last year, it really feels like you're on top of the mountain.
Well, Mr. Katz, enjoy the ride and enjoy the season with her this year.
Thank you. By the way, she's a perfect fit for Captain Treacherous.
Okay, that's perfect. Good to know. Maybe future plans here with Uffizi Hanover as she takes the Fan Hanover Stakes final here tonight in 150 and 4.